Доброго laddies, my name is Hans, and welcome to the What If I Was in My Hero Academia? So, my character is, of course, myself. It's literally his thing. Is, yeah. Because, yeah. So, myself, or I, eh, got teleported. Actually, he my character was born inside that universe. He's about the same age as the one that you see on your screen. Her. Yeah. But he had a ability, quirk, and is usually he might be a musclehead, but when things come super serious, he's always serious. Yeah. So, and he looks like that when he gets mad. So, but he's more crazier than Looney Tunes. Or so, in this alternate timeline, he means him from her class, and she literally fell in love with him. Like, let me remind you, it takes a lot to make him mad. He has memories of what will happen, and he actually has the power of zero and infinity to overpowered stuff. So, yeah. But he actually cares about people. So, might be loony. Like, kind of like Toga, but hold on. Yeah. So, she says, after school, meet me on a roof. As he says, okay. Time skip. After school, he walks up to the top stairs, and there she is, standing up there, er, er, looking adorable. Like he's trying to think that. As she turns around, Hun looks right at him, and she told him that about both of them get dating. Because, yeah, he likes her too. So, yeah, let me remind you. They were both at age of 15. So, yeah. The, sorry, not the link, and plus 18 for her. They got married. And sometimes she does like romantic stuff to him. And sometimes he does it to her, but not like made her fall out of the sky kind. He actually did save her life from that. And so yeah. Then she gave birth to two girls. One is Toga. Huh? And one is to Crystal. Yeah, Crystal is Toga's sister in this what if. So, yeah, I know that I was busy with sorry. Me. I know that I was busy, but yeah. So, but let's get back to the story. So, yeah. So after Toga and Crystal were born, they they were hanging out. Toga was doing no weird things, like trying to suck blood out of a bird. As the she ends up being happy for Toga. The as she turns around, she tells me that she really does have your genetics, isn't she? As after she said that, Toga like walks over and asks her or me about you did the same thing, Mom or Father? Did you do the same thing? As my character says, yes, I did do the same thing. Because I was lunatic. Trying to fit I was also trying to fit the entire bird. inside my mouth at your age. As yeah, so Toga was hanging around with her or father way too much. Yeah. So and one of her classes, time skip, one of her classmates says, "You're so not normal. You're lunatic," and all that stuff. As she does have her father's like anger, and some of the students make fun of her for not being normal. As yeah. So Zuko, or not Zuko, some of the other students protect her. Yeah. So when she got home, she was a little bit upset. As yeah, whereas my character is, he's actually, he got his pro hero license before, and he became pro hero, and yeah, when he showed back up, the she tells him that go talk to your daughter because something is weird about your daughter. Weird, like in happen at school thing. Huh. I'll go talk to her. As he goes in, sees poor little Toga. I almost said Ochako, but Toga was in corner crying as he walks up to her and says, "Tell me what's wrong, sweet." As she says, "Well, there was these bullies that bullied me around. They wanted me, or they told me that need to be normal and all that stuff." And as I looked at her and says, "Huh, if they told you to be normal, don't let them tell you that. See, your mother, her, or I was never normal with. Heck, some people call me reckless." Yeah. As that's that's usually my every time everyone calls me that by that nickname of reckless, crazy Chaz, or I. So yeah, when he actually never thought about him as his mother or his wife walks in. Yep, that's true. The he's he's always gonna be my little or my reckless. As yeah, and being normal. What is that? Being normal. And yeah. So yeah. And she knows that he's a pro hero named Reckless Man. And yeah. Because he could cause some little bit of chaos, but not too much. So, yeah. The next day, or actually, Crystal and her went. Let's say there was a bunch of bully girls, oh, or bullies that wanted to, like, bully them. Oh, look, there's around 2 people. Yeah. Well, Toga says, or actually, Crystal says, you mess with us, you mess with our father. Who's your father? Reckless. Or, as everybody's heard about Reckless, how crazy he could get to. Wait, so you two are his kids? We're sorry about that. Yeah. Because they heard about how powerful Reckless Man would be. But getting on his bad side, well, yeah. So Toga, after talking to her father, she loves her father so much. And yeah. They share so many similarities. Plus, Crystal has the same bond as bonds with her mother. So sometimes she says, "Huh, yeah." Let's say that one day she was walking and some group of gang wanted to take her like purse thing. As they did. Well, they didn't realize that she had a tracker inside, or they didn't realize it. And he calls, or no, she calls him him and told him. And when he showed up, man, those villains turned, and man, you blinked, and now they're all dead. Yep. Every single one of them was slaughtered as he grabbed some blood for his daughter. So, yeah. So, now, Toga goes to UA. She mean bunch of friends. And yeah. She hangs out with Zuko and all that stuff. As let's just say Sting wasn't her favorite idol. It was my character. Was her favorite idol. Yeah. She told Zuko and the rest that my father. Do you remember Reckless? As Zuko says, the one that like when if he gets left to his own devices, he would or if he chose to be greedy and calm at the same time. Yep, he's my favorite person. And they did get their quirk checked, so it's yeah. Toga has the same thing in the anime, but Crystal has the same quirk as her mother's. And I almost forgot that and Toga had a power of infinity, and her sister has zero. Not powerless, but actually called zero. So yeah. So so Toga is happy that every time she's in like trouble by the bullies thing, she always relies on character. Yeah, so the Zuko, like I'm doing it like normally, but with Toga in all of those. So yeah. And at UA or no at USJ, she called, or actually, she has a telepath because her bond with her father is on a whole nother level. So she asked him, or she told him that they're in trouble. Yeah. As, yeah. He shows up, as he says, all right, I see what trouble you're in. Don't worry. As she tells her father that these jerks are gonna kill all of us. I don't want to die. Don't worry. I won't let them. As he escorts all of them out, as he turns around, and when he did, his eyes looked like Endeavor's eyes, as he says, "Today's your unlucky day, villains. I hope that you pack some extra clothes." As he goes in, slaughters every single one. The from yeah, the students Unin from outside of it could hear them screaming like, no, no, no. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, yeah. And then a time skip, every time, or they're actually protected. But she got kidnapped, and man, when she did, Reckless showed up out of nowhere. I do have the picture of sorry. Anyway, thing, but I'm not gonna like, yeah. So now, Pro Heroes or All Might versus All for One. All Might was, or actually, my character was fast, so he went in, and his Zero and Infinity created a special creature, or actually a special power, combines both of them into Chaos Max. And man, when it did, All for One was dead in 2 seconds. As everyone was like, whoa, that pro hero. As he turns his head, tells them that no one touches my daughter. Or that's my wrath. As Grapefruit, who doesn't want to get killed by Hoga's mother, or no, father, I meant, there. Yeah. As he's not going to pick up All for One's blood. As, yeah, Toga is like, he knew that, and plus Crystal, that's why Crystal loves, or actually between Toga and Crystal, they both love their parents. And seeing, yeah, that, as he told the rest of them, sorry to have to go see that. And as, yeah, his wife was like, tells him that, man, yeah, it's basically a pro hero not married to a villain, and gave birth to two heroes. Yeah. And yeah, a couple times, or he actually got higher and higher from being Reckless 2002 to number one in the at Flash. Everyone talks about him, how cool he is, and all that stuff. So he makes all my number two hero bumps and Endeavor down to two. Yeah. So basically, Toga wants to be like her father. But she knows that her father trained her every day. Not hard trained, not like and grab the whip and like whips her around every time she does like sit ups or pull ups things. But just a light training for her until, yeah, like slowly builds up, kind. As, yeah, as her mother knows that, yeah, and too. So basically, basically, she loves him, no matter what. So three of them really loves him for their own reasons. Two of them loves him for to being a strongest father that they ever had. And the powerfulest one too. So yeah. And so that's why, and then in time skip, like to the overhaul thing, is about to step on Zuko and Ares. As my character, Reckless, is like, oh heck no, on stepping on my daughter's friends. As, yeah, let's just say overhaul turned from overhaul into the undertow. Yeah, he slaughtered overhaul. Oh, without having to lift a finger. Yeah, overhaul heard about him, how strong he can get to without any interruptions. Yeah. Nice. As as Zuko says thank you, and Ares did the same thing. You're welcome. You must be Zuko and Ares, right? So I heard so much about you too. From Toga. Zuko, Midoriya. That and plus I don't see you as the people, I see you as my own family. Hey? Yeah. I protect. Hey? So yeah. So now all that stuff happens, and is the end of this what if. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that fun stuff. And have a good day. Choice is always yours. So, bye.